like I'm very happy that we left the
But the cowboy phase was sometime in between.
Is it a cowboy hat if it's from Australia?
We have cowboys in Australia.
But is it still considered a cowboy hat?
Yes. Is it a kangaroo boy?
All right,
No,
this is
context.
one of those times.
Yeah, that could have went so well, right?
You know what? Fuck
Called
this.
a
Let's just start.
rancher hat. Is it a rancher hat?
Fine, a rancher hat. I'll take
A rustler, maybe. It's not a rancher.
A what?
A rustler.
No.
They rustle things.
No. It's too active.
Too active.
I'm good.
Yeah, close to wrestler, but rustles more than wrestles.
Hello.
Hey.
Do you forget what you're supposed to do every single
Always,
episode?
Always.
Hey, hello.
Don't do that.
Stop it.
Hey, welcome to Kabsa. It's your boy Adi. What's happening? What's popping? Episode 136. Thank y'all for joining us. Shout out to our tens and tens of listeners. Shout out to tens and tens of viewers. It's Thursday, and Thursday we take questions from the listeners and the viewers. So shout out to all y'all who participated, and the ones who didn't, you will get a notice.
You missed that.
And as usual, we got the homie Turks right behind me.
Yo.
I got the homie Shams right next to me.
Yo.
I know you think I'm staring at you. I'm actually watching Madrid play PSG right behind you.
Yes, he is.
So I am not looking at you.
So am I.
We got the homie entitled with us. Wave.
Yeah.
All right, good.
He's-
Stay.
he's there.
Don't. Just watch the game. Watch the game. He's not here for this. He's not.
He brought the heads.
Yes, he just came for the game.
Yeah.
Safe to say that this is actually his receiver
Mm-hmm.
that he bought.
And
After 1 month, he left it here and he forgot it for a year.
yeah.
Don't remind him. We're good.
But we're happy to have him.
If Medina loses, he can pull that motherfucker out.
Yeah.
It just bounces.
With the TV. He's just going to walk out with both.
Y'all want to start?
Let's go.
All right.
I hope we have some good
All right.
questions to kick off
Stop.
with.
Yeah.
Stop.
No?
Who'd you rather have beef with?
There we go.
Not beef as in food, as in fight.
Okay.
A slow turtle that's determined to beat your ass,
Okay.
or a polar bear that hates you because of global warming and has pictures of your family.
Oh no.
Oh, wait. I can't fuck
no,
with a polar bear.
No.
See, y'all weaklings. That's
Yeah,
why.
I can't
Yo.
fuck with a polar bear.
Polar bear all day, son.
Bro, he will eat me.
He will not make it to Riyadh.
Bro.
He's
He
gonna
has-
die.
he has-
Okay, no, he's gonna
Wait,
die.
if
son.
huskies can survive in Riyadh, polar bears can survive in Riyadh.
Yo, with shitload of ACs.
It has pictures of my
Okay.
family. It's threatening my loved ones. No, thank you. I am good. I can live the rest of my life just pushing a turtle away, just like very gently. Adi.
Very
Man, man.
gently.
He's determined.
Every couple of months.
Yeah. It's- no.
But if-
Stop it.
But see-
But it goes on forever, bro.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
thing with a
go on.
turtle.
What if he reaches when you're asleep?
If you
a
slip,
polar bear goes on for a moment. And that moment,
it's intense.
khalas.
And he has
Whoa.
pictures. So I don't even know if what he's gonna do
Yes,
with those pictures,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah,
kind of
polar
pictures he
bear's gonna-
has.
Yeah, weak.
You
Gonna
know,
Yeah,
call you in
weak.
the middle of the night.
Give me the polar bear all day long, son.
bro. At least
All
I can,
day long.
At least I can have a discussion with the turtle, right? Like he's slow.
Yes, you can have a discussion with the turtle. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yes.
By the time,
The turtle knows turtle sign language.
Yeah.
They're not gonna understand anything, but at least you'll have time
I'll
to
put-
talk.
I'll
But
put
with
up-
the polar bear, you're not gonna have time to talk
exactly,
whatsoever. Yeah.
exactly. I'll put up signs for the turtle. Please stop. Leave me alone.
Write it in lettuce.
Exactly. There we go. Making him slower.
Okay.
Good start.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys are awful.
Yeah. But I do understand the polar bear's issues.
yes.
Yeah. Like it's not me personally. Like he should have issues.
The polar bear can't make it over here, son.
But I'm saying his
The polar bear's gonna die.
I'm saying
What do you
his
mean?
issues
Yeah.
with me. He hates
It's too
me
hot
because
in
of-
this motherfucker for him to survive,
It
son.
will
Bro,
be able to
not for
survive.
long. Like, at some point.
What if you go vacationing?
Yes, I will go
Yeah.
to the polar ice.
Mhm.
Well, see, no.
Yes.
What
Vacation.
if you end up going like skiing in Saudi and the polar bear decides to show up? Like that's
Every winter, you'll live in fear and
Yeah.
terror
yeah.
of a
Exactly.
polar bear.
I asked the
pulling up.
guys, "What do you guys want to have for dinner?" And it wasn't just this.
Of course,
energy.
No.
of course
They,
not.
they couldn't reply.
No.
But now for a stupid ass fucking questions,
Exactly.
they all become research analysts and shit and scientists.
This is the
Well,
only
look,
question.
By 6 p.m. where the sun and the moon is.
Like he could
The
be-
only question for the entire episode. Let's discuss this. Let's break it down.
Let's have an hour of this conversation. It's just
wow.
pure hour. just dissecting this.
Like we'll get on the psychology of the turtle.
Shout out salsa of mango for that. Actually, it wasn't salsa mango to that.
Ooh, interesting
People
twist.
are learning.
Joking, yeah, it is salsa
Okay,
mango.
wow.
Oh, man.
Damn it.
I gave you a hope for no
That
reason.
was a huge
disappointed.
plot twist that didn't
Yeah.
go anywhere.
I just
Mm.
hope Danny he was inspiring people at this point.
All right,
Next one.
you just gotta dive in.
Okay. Mhm.
Are we defined by our actions or our thoughts?
Damn. Actions. whatever you think is what you think, but your actions are what speak to you in front of people.
Can't your thoughts lead you to action?
They do.
So
but-
if you have dark thoughts
Mhm.
and you start acting on them,
But when you say define, that means there's someone doing the
Yeah,
defining.
defined to who? That's the
yeah,
question.
Yeah, exactly. There's someone doing the defining. If
To
we're talking
whom?
how I reflect myself in society and my image, it doesn't matter what I think. It matters what I do.
Mm.
صح, my thoughts will lead me to actions, but يعني, at the end of the day, the actions are we speak much louder than the thoughts.
I'm not gonna accept that.
How come?
Just for the sake of arguing.
Yeah.
Oh, حلو كويس. Yeah.
I agree with you 100%.
Because fuck
Ah,
you,
that's
Shams.
why
yeah,
you picked
yeah.
polar bear.
Yeah, but exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Shamsi,
nice.
right? Nah.
I don't know, bro. The thing is, you don't know people's thoughts,
True.
so you can only judge by action.
Well, that's what kind of what I'm saying.
If I'm defining a third person to me, yes, I will judge them by their actions. But my self definition to myself, it's going to be based on my thoughts.
But also,
And نية.
you could think all day long, but if you don't act on your thoughts, you will never end up being, the person you want to be.
And that's another thought that
So-
I'm going to define myself as. I know I didn't take any actions.
Well, if you exactly, so you end up like disappointing yourself and not,
Oh, true. Yeah.
kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
living up to the
yeah.
image that you want of yourself.
I'm not going to say like, I didn't take any actions, but I meant right. I didn't do anything about it.
That
So
doesn't
I
do
got to
shit.
be a good person.
Yeah,
No.
that doesn't do shit. You need to do something.
Yeah,
about
exactly. Yes. But that adds another thought of, you didn't do shit. Hence, you can't be satisfied with yourself.
it. Yeah, so try again. Do more. Try harder.
All right. Not gonna add anything to this.
Yeah, this is useful.
Good philosophical answers.
No, I was
Fuck
just
yeah.
I was watching the game. That's all.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right. Here's a question that we want to talk about last episode. We totally forgot. The new Batman movie.
Oh, right.
Still
No
haven't
spoilers.
seen it.
No
No
spoilers.
spoilers. No spoilers.
Me and you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
And
Should
Talo, you saw it, right?
Still?
I'm sure it's a 10.
Not yet. You haven't seen it.
Oh, you didn't see it yet? Oh, I thought you won.
Okay.
Oh, then we're supposed to go this week, all of
Yeah,
us.
We should
Anyway,
figure that out.
You should.
Turks,
It's dope.
take lead.
I like. Okay, so if you read comics, it's an amazing movie. If you don't, it's a very nice movie that doesn't compare to Dark Knight, but it fights for that place.
I already came to acceptance that Christopher Nolan's Batman
Yeah,
should be separated from everything else.
true. It is
and should
cinema.
not be compared.
Agreed.
It's a one thing and that's it. Stop looking at it.
It's a certain vision,
Yes.
which he executed masterfully. So leave it alone. Don't
Yes,
compare anything
exactly.
else.
Exactly. It's the
You-
Godfather
yeah.
of Batman movie.
Exactly. You can't
Yes.
compare anything to that anymore.
True.
And which raises the bar also for filmmakers. Okay, how do I read? The good thing with Batman is it's a very flexible character. There's a lot of different things you can tap into in terms of the psyche and what you want to present. So,
Yeah.
But as a movie,
as
a trilogy,
as a trilogy, he executed that. He had the time and space to execute a trilogy and tell the story that spanned those three different movies. The rise, the fall, the rebirth, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But here, I'm not sure, honestly. if
I
this
think they're
movie-
doing a trilogy. I think they announced that they're doing the trilogy. If I'm not mistaken.
So they're
And-
setting it up that way.
yeah. And,
how long was the movie?
2 hours and 40 minutes.
All right.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it was
yeah.
an
And
epic.
worth it. Every single moment, worth it.
And by the way, Talo called me. He's like, "Yo, I found tickets for 2 a.m." I was like, "Relax.
Well,
I'm not going at 2 a.m.
I'll go.
I'll طلع في شمس.
No, you're
Yeah,
you're gonna walk out the theater thinking you're a Batman, just walking out, going back home at the dawn, kid, with the sun. No,
Number rating.
I'm gonna give it an 8.5
Okay.
to be honest. But Nolan did raise the bar, but
Very
if I-
high.
Yeah. If I take Nolan's movies out of the equation, comparing it to the previous Batman,
You can't.
or not Matt Damon, other guy, Ben Affleck's Batman, for example.
Also,
Yo, this is crazy. This
Not
is
applicable.
This is the Nolan of those movies, basically. That's what I think of it. The actors did a great job, all of them.
okay.
I'm talking about the Batman himself,
Robert Pattinson.
Pattinson. Paul Dano did a crazy job. Really loved him as a psychopath. مرة عجبني. Directing من ناحية editing حق الموفي بشكل عام, the lighting was just immaculate, and the psychological aspect of Batman, the detective
backstory, background.
Exactly. مرة حلوة. They did it right.
And that's I think one of the clever things. Like that's what I meant when you had different sides of Batman to tap into. That's one of the sides. Like the original Batman was called Detective Comics. He was always that, like somebody who solves crimes, mysteries, riddles.
Yes, you do have so much to do with Batman. But tying it together in the way that Christopher Nolan did it over a trilogy,
that's got to be a challenge.
Yeah, that's what made that movie the movie.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
with the acting, with the direction.
Yeah, but it wasn't a detective movie. It was an action movie.
Yeah, it was an action movie. Exactly.
Yes. Yeah,
he changed everything of what it is, and now you want to see that.
Yeah, this one's more. This one's like remember the Zodiac?
Yes,
that movie,
like a thriller.
Yeah, imagine that, but with Batman in it. Okay. That's the vibe that the movie's going.
It's like a cat and mouse game of
exactly. Okay, it's really beautiful. I liked it a lot.
Assam gave it a vengeance out of 10.
Nice.
Vengeance.
Nice. That's a great rating.
That's very, very high rating.
Like, he gets a vengeance out of 10 from me.
Okay.
Oh my God. He's like, there was a lot of vengeance.
yeah, a lot of it. I saw that meme where Twilight, that Twilight scene. We go, who's that? Oh, that's vengeance. I like that one a lot.
And yeah, he has evolved from sparkly vampire to,
to not so sparkly vampire,
broody bat.
So since we're talking about movies, fucking Mbappe. Since we're talking about movies, last Sunday we saw arguably the best family Saudi movie that I've seen in my fucking entire life.
Definitely.
Even though I'm not the go-to guy when it comes to Saudi movies.
True.
At all.
True. None of us are.
Yeah. True.
But this was an enjoyable experience.
This was a movie from beginning to end that I fucking enjoyed.
Agreed, 100%.
Would you like to give us a recap, Champs?
So we had the pleasure of being invited to the premiere of Champions, the new movie that's being released by Al-Maha Films in conjunction with Tilfaz.
AKA Abtal.
AKA Abtal. It's a Saudi movie about a coach who gets the opportunity to coach a football team of disabled kids and kind of learn, through that process and grow as a person. It was held at the movie theater at Riyadh Boulevard, which is apparently the largest theater in Saudi. And I agree with everything that you guys said. It was a beautifully executed movie. It was extremely enjoyable from beginning to end. Like I very, strongly recall having a smile on my face throughout the whole movie.
Oh, there are pictures online of us with smiles on my face.
For real, you know?
Because it ticked a lot of boxes. It had a message. Had great writing.
Great actors.
Yes. Great production.
Very good pacing.
The pacing and the timing of jokes.
Cultural relevance too.
Yes.
Cultural relevance, and the fact that they were able to shoot like in the locations they did, that these are locations that people recognize. Like, yo, this is my city.
Yeah.
It's
not only the locations.
Yeah.
It's not only it's the people. It's the way they talk
grandma.
to each other. The grandma. Yes, exactly. All of it.
All of the actors.
All of it. The family dynamic that you are well familiar with.
Yes, and all of the actors. I mean,
was it Yasser Sagab who was the lead actor?
Yes, I believe so. Like they all did an awesome job. Fatma al-Banawi as well.
Amazing, bro.
It was very enjoyable.
What I liked about, I don't want to spoil anything, but what I liked about, is it Yusuf Sagaf? I want to be right.
I'll
Yasser, I think.
Yasser, I think it's Yasser.
Let's say Yasser. We renamed you, my friend. Okay, all right. What I loved about him is that you did not really hate him in the movie. You kind of pitied him.
Bro, I kind of hated him. Yasser.
You hated him? Yasser?
At the beginning, I was actually annoyed. Look, I was annoyed. I was like, why is this guy such a prick? But then at some point I realized, like, okay, the fact that I'm feeling this means that he's doing a really good job.
Yes.
No,
I don't want to ruin shit, but he did an amazing fucking job.
And you see that, like, you see that process of his character growth throughout the movie, and it's clear, and the message is beautiful, honestly, and it's such a feel-good movie.
If you guys are listening right now, came out today, March 10th.
March 10th, yes.
Today is Wednesday, but by the time people hear this, it's out. I advise everybody to go see it. It's an amazing movie. Do not miss it. As always, support local. Shout out to Al-Maha, Tilfaz 11, production, writing, everybody involved. Shout out to the homie Sultan. It was amazing. The whole thing. Shout out to the whole fucking crew, bro.
I'm so proud, honestly, just seeing.
It was amazing.
Seeing the execution of it. Like I came in with no expectations, and I was blown away by how
the actors, bro. The actors really came in.
Honestly,
like they were the sunshine of the movie.
Yeah,
true. You know what I mean?
True. Yeah.
You didn't feel bad for them. No, they were the people that were bringing life.
True.
That was amazing. Amazing movie. So shout out to everybody that's involved. Champions, Abtal, do not miss it. It's a great movie.
Watch it with everybody. Go watch it with your friends,
the
with your family.
Yeah,
with,
this is
you know.
this is a family movie.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
just go and enjoy it.
Next question.
Good, let's go.
Sorry, guys.
صح.
Dust.
صح.
Next question. Is tradition just peer pressure from dead people?
Oof. I mean, that's one way of looking at it, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
it
that's
is.
kind of one way of looking at it, but it's bigger than that. It's not just that. It's
Depends on how you view tradition, basically. But yeah,
some traditions are, and you could have family traditions. You know, this is the way we always used to do things in the family. You don't. This is the kind of thing that you
if it's a tradition you like, it's not. If it's a tradition you hate,
Yeah.
then you're gonna go, peer pressure.
It's no, it's up to
That's
you
true.
to uphold
That's
or not.
true.
Yeah.
But there are traditions that are bigger than just your family. There are traditions that are citywide, that are
Yeah.
regional, that are countrywide.
Yeah,
And these are, as you mentioned, this is peer pressure from dead people. No, I think it's bigger than just that. It's a cultural element that's intertwined in people's lives. So tradition is.
But you need to be okay. You need to be
you
specific
still,
in things.
yeah, you still didn't deny peer pressure.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
No, but it's bigger than when you say it's peer pressure. You feel pressure to do this because this is how it's always been done. That's one way.
That is it.
Yeah,
but
that is the definition of peer pressure.
No,
Yes.
I think that's one part of it. I think another
Yeah.
part of it is the fact that it's something that you define yourself by doing.
Is
You
it
know?
culture or tradition you're talking about?
I think a lot of traditions are cultural, aren't they?
No.
A lot, and I'd say all.
No.
How come? Give me an example.
People have family traditions.
I
Yeah.
mentioned that
Yeah,
as well.
but
It's your
yeah.
family culture.
Exactly. It's not the family culture. It's the family tradition. So when you have, like my friends, they do something with their own family they don't do with their own family and kids, with their wife and kids.
But let's say that there's a tradition that all members of X family or X tribe do. So you could consider that a family tradition as well, a family cultural tradition.
Give me an
in a
example.
sense. Honestly, nothing sincerely comes to mind.
Yes, because nothing will come to mind.
I know, we're a bit more fragmented than that nowadays. It's
Well,
more
because look,
smaller units.
If you don't like it, it's gonna be peer pressure.
Mm.
The only reason it becomes peer pressure is because you're forced into it. It's not you teaching someone to accept, you're telling someone to do. That's usually like what I see with, I don't want to mention names because I'll get in trouble over and again. But some people I know, they're forced into their traditions.
Mm.
They don't want to do it. They don't know
Yeah.
why they're doing it.
a lot.
Yes,
Yeah.
but they're told to do it. If you live that is peer pressure. Because it's something that you don't understand, but you're forced into doing it. So
Mm.
you're just doing it.
Without
True.
really accepting
True,
it.
true, true.
So there's a lot of peer pressure in tradition. Because some of them just you do not believe in.
As I said, depends on how you feel about that specific tradition.
Exactly.
No, but see,
It goes back to the feels.
one tradition that came to mind, مثلا, is Gargaan. Gargaan is something that you find in some areas of the kingdom, in some areas you don't. It's done by some families or in some areas of the city, and it's not done in other areas. It's something that you can take or leave. It's a tradition you can choose to participate in or not, and it's cultural. It does relate to regional, differences and variances.
Do you guys do قرقعان?
For Riyadh, no, but I know for Sharqiyya they do.
all the time.
والله.
Like for Riyadh now, I know مثلا my aunts with her younger kids, they live in a new neighborhood. Yes, they started doing it, but it was never something that was done before.
Mm.
That's one that comes to
Because it's a neighborhood thing.
yeah. It's something that's between the people
For international listeners, it's Saudi trick or treat.
Yes, basically.
Yeah.
without the costumes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
It's not costume.
it's not
bro.
costume.
It's not
it's
costume.
traditional wear.
Yes, it's not costume.
Yeah, it's not costume.
Yes.
It's not costume. Well, the kids treat it like a costume, but it's not costume.
Anyway, next question.
Next one.
The thin line between a wellness preacher and a twat.
A wellness preacher already sounds like a twat. A wellness preacher.
I'm not sure we can say that, but yeah, let's
Like,
go with it.
preacher is quite strong.
That was the question. Yo, the people are asking.
I mean, honestly,
I'm just a messenger.
You're just a messenger. Like I don't know. Do they know what they're doing, or did they study?
What's the
for
thin line between them? There's none.
There's none.
There's okay.
No, you could be,
Okay, no,
exactly, you
that's
could-
too much. That's too much. That's too
you
much.
could
No,
be
but it's,
certified as a wellness specialist. Could you not?
True.
Not a preacher, obviously, but a specialist. You could offer different services that could fall under the wellness spectrum. Doing yoga, looking out for your food, meditation. That all falls under that.
I'm asking you a question.
It's a Venn diagram with a huge middle area. That's the issue.
Okay, what's What's
the middle area?
Yeah.
Well, it's a lot of twats around preachers. A lot of preachers there.
Okay. Okay. And they're looking at it. To you're looking at it as a provider. Look at it as a user. You know.
Well,
Aren't you the one that said, there's no way how you can be happy 24 hours a day?
And it's quite hard to do that, but
Then how can you be a life coach 24 hours a day?
you're only a life coach when you get paid, aren't you? Like other than that, you're just
Greg.
or Joe. You're just Joe. You know,
Joe with his ideas.
But
That's
yeah, but
Hey, it's Joeing again.
yeah, but when you're put on in like I'm providing you as a service here. No, then you fall under that different spectrum.
The problem is because some people, they find clarity in wellness, right?
Mm.
And they start talking about it as if they figured out the code.
Hence the preacher.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is what they were talking about.
Mm.
You're preaching about how to do certain things, but everybody lives life in a different way, and they unlock their traumas in certain ways, or whatever it is that they do, they unlock it in certain ways. It's not the same thing. That's why you go to a therapist or psychiatrist, because these things are different.
True.
So when you have someone that's telling you all you gotta do is think positive, all you gotta do is just eat kale, I got questions, son.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
Keep in mind also that we live in an age of too much fucking information.
True.
So anyone should be Googling, becoming a life coach 24 hours a day.
Well, that's where it takes me back to my original point of: are you certified? Are you doing this?
Who certifies you as a life coach? Tell me. Which university?
I have no
Harvard?
idea. I have no idea.
Yale?
I have no idea.
Tell me.
I sincerely don't have
Exactly.
any
Then
idea.
you shouldn't be.
Google that shit.
Okay.
There you go.
Life coach school. Is that what it is?
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is.
There's a school for life coaches.
Coach
Like, yeah,
certification.
No, certification. Yes.
Online, free. Those are the suggested ones.
I mean,
Yo.
لازم يكون في a little bit more ذمة وضمير في الموضوع يعني.
ما في لا ذم وضمير حماتك.
I hope so.
اسكت،
يعني.
اسكت.
I hope so.
A friend of mine is a life coach.
I know a few people who are life coaches as well.
My friend is very hilarious.
Okay.
I'm not going to mention his name. This man is not a life coach.
Mm.
This man doesn't have his life together.
Really?
For him to be, ولا جنب أمها.
He's coaching you. You look at those who can't do teach. That's an example right there.
I asked him a question once. I was like, you're full of shit. And he was like, if you lived the traumas that I lived, then you know how to preach. I was like, aren't you supposed to survive your trauma and then actually heal before you start preaching to people? How are you still hurting and you're trying to preach to people? You still didn't find your answers. You didn't find what makes you whole again.
Okay.
But you're out there saying, oh, there's what you gotta do. Yo, relax, my guy.
And what was the answer to that?
He can't answer shit. Oh, yo, you can't answer shit.
Okay.
I've been begging him to answer me.
He's getting it. Okay. The Turks.
What?
Update on the schools.
I mean, I found the best 7, and they all sound bullshit, to be
Okay.
honest.
Thank you.
I'm
Can
not
you give us
gonna-
one name example?
I can tell you where to go to Dubai today and get a certificate. Take a 7-day course.
to be
Certified.
certified.
And you need to give it certified ECLPQ5, so you can feel like, oh, acronyms
Yeah.
for something wild.
I mean, honestly, listen, I may not believe in everything that these preachers go and proclaim.
But
But no, but ما أعطيهم وجه. But if it's working for you, good for you. You
You do.
Yeah, if it's working for you, good luck. Honestly,
I find that a
know?
problem that if you really want to help people, it means you are invested in people, right?
Mhm.
It means you care for people.
Mm.
If you are not at that level when you can do that, don't do it.
Also, you're talking about somewhat kind of sacred duty here to take
It
care
is.
of somebody.
If I'm coming telling you my life is shit, I need help, you should care for me like a mother, right?
Mm.
You should make sure that I'm okay. You should devote that time.
But that's a mother for hire.
Listen, man,
Yeah.
I'm not done. But if you are someone that you're just talking to me 1 hour a day or some shit, telling me to do some fucking yoga and exercises and crap and keep my mind clear, go fuck yourself. You're not helping me. You just give me fucking tasks. You're keeping me busy. That's all you're doing. This is my problem with life coaches and wellness gurus. I do not believe in it.
Okay.
But
that's fair.
do you expect this
As a guy who
from a therapist?
swims in trauma,
Backstrokes.
He who
Backstrokes.
swims in trauma,
Okay.
knows friends who came out of it, alhamdulillah, knows people who are still struggling. Don't sell that bullshit to people.
Yeah, but do you expect the same treatment from a therapist? Like, he'll care for me, be there 24/7.
Well, you know very well that I don't give two fucks about therapists, psychiatrists, or fucking wellness gurus. All of them. I don't believe they're the people that would devote the time to care for you. That is why some people, like my friends, the reason we're like a family is because we get each other out of things and we stay there for each other. We help each other. It's not 1 hour a day. It's every day someone's calling, yo, what's happening? You good?
Yeah, that's a support system right there.
That's people who give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
It's not just support system.
True.
People who really want to see you get well. There's a difference.
Mm.
If you talk to me for an hour, go fuck yourself, bro. Shout out to all the
that's
therapists and
you.
psychiatrists
That's
out there.
you.
That's you.
Good on you.
That's
Yeah.
You are needed, but not for me. But you are
Yeah.
needed. Trust me.
Well,
Trust me. I know
that's what I'm
people.
saying. It works.
Yeah,
It
no,
works.
no, I'm not saying that. No,
Yeah.
I'm not saying it doesn't work. No, some people it does work for them. I know
really
people that
does.
work for
Plenty
them.
of
Yeah.
people.
Yes, I know a lot of people. It does help them. I'm just telling you me
How you feel.
how I feel
That's
about
fair.
it personally. You know. Next.
Keep backstroking that trauma, homie.
Oh, son, all day long,
Yeah.
son. What do you know about that?
Splash.
Splash.
Killing me.
If a toddler is refusing to take a nap, aren't they technically guilty of resisting arrest? Yo, man, yo.
What?
Yo,
Oh,
no, man.
Why are they resisting arrest though?
Resisting arrest.
Oh wow.
Took a minute.
Why do you do these things to us?
Oh,
Number one. Sounds like number one.
It is number one. It is.
Why do you do these things to us? Number one.
Okay, there you go. Can life exist without suffering or adversity, or is that essential for the human condition?
It is essential for the human condition.
It is.
Yes.
You cannot live
yeah.
without suffering.
If you watch if you read or like any kind of literature about utopia, there is some sort of dystopic elements to it.
Wait, it's not even that. Have you lived?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Have you experienced
Yes.
reality? If you have, then I'm pretty sure at some point reality kind of punched you in the face for whatever reason. So
And that's how you learn.
and that's how you learn, and that's just part of the human condition. Suffering is part of the human condition.
Are you suffering, Shamsi?
Always,
All day.
constantly.
My name is suffering.
I thought you
Consistently.
were going to say constipated. But
I mean-
are you suffering constipated?
I mean, that's one of the ways, right? It's one of the ways. Yeah, I kind of suffer from sometimes.
Next one.
Next one. Too much information there.
Number one, you need to relax. You need to relax.
He went on.
Have you ever had an against all odds lucky moment?
Against all odds, lucky moment.
No. I have the worst luck ever. No.
I mean, I feel like I have. Yeah,
Tell me.
I got the chance to watch the World Cup final as a first time.
Against
first
what
football.
Oh
odds?
my God,
Against
yo.
what
What are
odds?
the
Did you
odds?
struggle, my guy?
No, what are the,
Was it hard?
What are the odds that you're gonna get a random ass call out of nowhere,
Hold on.
inviting you
All
to
right.
the biggest sporting event of the
Okay,
year?
perfect.
Are those-
You
Right.
What are the odds?
want to go into this? Fine. Who invited you?
An uncle
Where does he work?
at an embassy
Where?
at Germany.
And where was the World Cup being had?
In Germany.
Go fuck yourself
Okay,
then.
no.
Against all odds.
Yeah, but not everybody got tickets.
Bro,
He
you got
made it.
someone on the inside.
Exactly.
He made it. He went through
It
the
was,
struggle.
it was lucky. It was lucky.
I told you, entitled rich people.
It was so
Did I
lucky.
tell you the
Bro,
wealth?
talk
I
about
told you. You just
talk
proved
about-
it. You
talk
just
about
proved
the
it.
luck.
Uh,
Like,
What do you mean the luck,
What are you
bro?
talking
No,
about
no.
here?
Against all odds? That's against all odds?
That's the kind
the
of
world was
suffering
against you
Shamsi
for you to go
got
to
to
World
go.
Cup finals.
I think there was a. What are the odds that you get a random call from a distant?
Against all odds.
Yeah, okay, no. But what are the odds that you get a random call from a distant uncle inviting you to the biggest sporting event of the year? Like,
All right.
calculate that for me, please.
All right. What are the odds that I know Swizz and he invited us to Alicia Keys' concert?
I mean, that's different. That's
What
different.
are the odds is completely different than against the odds.
Okay.
What are you talking
Against the
about?
odds is something you had to go through.
I have to suffer
Yeah.
and fight
Yes.
against.
Yes.
Yes, something when everything was against you and you
Yeah.
still made it. That's against all odds.
Yeah, I mean, it's usually
Told you've been pampered your whole
it's
lifetime.
usually me against me. So yeah, that's the odds.
That's not all odds.
Yeah, those are the odds I have
no,
to
it's
deal
you
with.
against the odd creature that is you.
Me
Yeah,
against
exactly.
me.
There's a difference
Ali.
here.
Okay, I see.
Those are my odds.
Shadow boxing me against
Alright.
me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell my story. It says he tell a story. I'm not gonna tell. You guys
Okay.
know it. But yeah, I got an amazing fucking story. Book in the future. Publishing deal. Champs is gonna write it.
Ghostwriter.
We say ghostwriter, but he is writing.
Yeah.
I am not writing that shit.
There's no ghost.
There's no ghost.
There's no ghost. He's there.
It's a book that's a forward at the same time.
See, that's the difference between a biography and an autobiography.
Because it's automatic. It just turns out automatic.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I automate myself and then I think. Oh, you guys are idiots.
Maybe one day we'll tell y'all stories. But against all odds, these idiots have done this podcast and they know exactly what the hell we went through. And just sitting here thinking like, yo, I didn't do anything against all odds. Anyway, it's all good. It's all good.
It's easy.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
We take things for granted.
Exactly.
Yes, we do.
Ugh.
Ugh. Ugh, indeed.
Want to keep going?
Go.
Cancellation time, fellas.
Are we
Ooh,
getting canceled?
okay.
Define feminism.
Yo.
Define feminism.
Okay.
Okay, I suggest you look up a dictionary.
Look, there's more to this question, but listen, number one, trying to set us up real
I
quick.
see
Mm.
that.
So shout out to you, my guy. But no,
Is there a part 2 of that question?
no.
Okay.
There's a part two, but I'm not saying it.
Okay.
We're not gonna cancel today. Not today.
Not today.
Not today. All right. Sauce of mango again.
Okay.
Worst nightmare. You and penguins playing Russian roulette,
Oh,
or your head
shit.
on a giraffe's body.
Wait. Very different scenarios here. You're gonna have to repeat that.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm playing.
What's the worst nightmare?
so
Okay.
am I a mutant
You-
giraffe?
What?
Am I a mutant giraffe? Am I like a
Yes,
centaur
you're
but
a
giraffe?
centaur but giraffe. Yeah.
Centaur but giraffe.
Yes.
No, okay,
Only-
that's
only the
centaur.
head part.
Only the head.
Yeah.
Anyway, so centaur.
No, centaur is
No.
the torso.
Exactly.
It's half. No, you're
Hada ras.
5%
torso.
man.
Okay.
5% man, 95% giraffe. Okay.
Or Russian roulette with penguins.
Yes.
I just keep playing Russian roulette with penguins.
Yes. Until someone dies.
How many penguins?
That's only one.
Okay.
No,
okay.
he said penguins.
Oh, let me check.
Okay. Is it
See?
a tribe
It's
of
a
penguins?
setup.
Yeah, exactly.
a setup.
Exactly.
It's a setup.
It's a tribe of penguins?
It says penguins.
So it could be 100 penguins.
Penguins. No S.
Yeah, it could,
No, there's an S.
There's an
There's
S?
an
Yes.
I'm going to go for the penguins.
yeah, that's the worst.
I'm going to
nightmare.
get, you know what? They start.
Yes.
They start. They're more than 6. We're good.
Okay, wait, D, hang on. Could a penguin actually hold a gun?
Don't worry,
Exactly.
I'll hold it.
Could the penguin hold the gun to its head?
I'm with Terex. Penguins all day.
Yeah.
That's the worst nightmare.
No.
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 The worst nightmare is
yeah.
giraffe.
Yeah, giraffe.
Yeah, giraffe.
Yo.
Yeah, but I'm down with the penguins. Yo, I'm down without a nightmare. Just give me that with the
Yeah,
penguins.
yeah.
Bro, I don't think I can fuck with the penguins. I think the penguins will overpower me. I'll be
Wow.
a unique giraffe.
Okay.
I'll be a giraffe like none other.
So the penguins are going to overpower.
You know you're going to be shunned
Bro, you know how
from
many
the tribe,
penguins?
right?
Huh?
You are like no other.
Exactly.
They're going to shun you.
I will get riches. I will get giraffe riches.
No.
Yes.
They are going to kill you.
Yes.
Why would they kill
Some
me?
white man
Yeah.
is gonna come and hunt you down and put you on a fucking.
No, bro.
pedestal or
There's
some shit.
anti-poacher people now.
Oh yeah, it's not because they've been working properly.
Yeah,
Mm.
definitely.
Yeah.
They poach your poaching gas.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. No one's. Everyone's been getting caught lately, صح?
Yeah, kind
Yeah,
of.
akhi, you are full of shit.
No,
Anyway,
they have GPS.
you are an
trackers.
odd. Okay, that's it. It's not.
Okay,
I'm done. Next question.
Yeah.
bro. Imagine you have to deal with 100 penguins.
I don't have to deal with them. We're cool. We're cool.
How are you
Don't worry.
cool?
The penguins, they're cool.
There's Russian
They're
roulette
not-
involved.
Yeah, don't worry. It's all fun and games.
Oh wow.
Adi.
Okay.
They're gonna start. One of them is gonna die, and then we're just gonna live the rest of our lives in happiness in memory of that penguin. Pew pew.
Okay.
My man's
Next question.
Okay.
gone too early.
Yeah.
Gone too soon.
I mean, y'all got this figured out, so
You don't know, bro.
Good luck.
There's levels to this, yeah,
I'm
Shams.
sure. I'm sure.
All right.
Penguin life is hard.
Say something nice about each other right now. Say 2 nice things about Shamsi for balance.
Oh.
Please don't be actually your balance.
See, y'all
You're
don't
a
smell.
balance.
That's the one thing I can say.
Was that?
Y'all don't smell.
No, wow. Okay. Well, I think that's a statement of fact rather than being something
Okay.
nice.
No. Trust
Yeah.
me. This is me trying my best.
Okay.
Well, for me, for Shamsi, yani,
Mm.
two things. One, you have a nice name.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have the right amount of teeth in your face.
Okay, that's one. Okay,
Yeah.
what's the second
Oh,
one?
the second one. I'm getting to it.
Okay.
You have great parents.
Okay. Wow. Thanks.
Yeah, nothing about you.
Yeah.
Nothing about you.
I noticed that.
I'm just giving credit to the people who named
I
you
noticed that.
and who raised you.
Okay.
Best.
Well
Allah,
done.
Allah yastar alayhum.
Well done. Good job.
And for Turks, he is alive.
Alhamdulillah.
That's it.
Against all odds.
Against the odd. Champs, your turn.
I mean, fuck y'all.
All right, there we go. Let's go. Thank you. We appreciate you.
That's one.
We'll take that. Yeah.
You have
No, it's only one for us, two for you.
two for me.
Mm.
Okay.
That's how like
Balance.
people pity you.
Balance. Balance. You have a very nice bald head.
Oh, thank you. That's why I'm called Lama.
Yes. Yeah. Like it's quite bald.
Exquisitely bald.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
I don't know, bro.
Thank you.
Like you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Ignorance is bliss.
Like, say something nice about Turks. You know, he's got jokes. He's got jokes.
Alhamdulillah.
Turks got
Of course.
jokes. You know.
Of course. Thank you.
He does the ha sometimes.
All right, next one.
Okay, this is tiring. Yeah, please,
Yeah.
next one.
Next one?
please.
I'm just waiting on
Mm.
The importance of legal awareness amongst creatives, example, trademarks, IPs, and so on. Very important. If you come on the
Yes.
podcast, we can talk about it. You know, I know who the fuck you are. Get over here, son.
Oh wow, he's
Yeah.
got questions.
Yes,
Okay.
because me and him discussed this one. So come on down. Let's
Like,
have this conversation live.
I think it is quite important.
yeah,
it
know
is.
your rights. As a creative, know your rights.
I know that I'm the one that's supposed to reach out to you. I totally fucking forgot, but you know,
It's all good.
Mm.
it's all good, fam.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Thank you for asking.
Yes. Thank you for joining us.
And do reach out again.
Roasts. We demand some roasts. That was actually a question,
Okay.
or actually a direction.
That's a
Roast
statement.
of who?
We demand some
Mm.
roasts of each other.
Like, have you not watched
Oh.
the podcast?
Yeah.
I know.
It's all
Go
about-
back to episode 1. Watch until now.
You shall have 135 roasts.
Yeah.
I'm saving mine for the weekend. We see everybody on the weekend, and we'll discuss
Amen.
it over there.
Mm.
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 As you can tell, I didn't say anything about the people that showed up for the Champions movie.
Yeah.
As you can tell,
Yeah.
I'm very nice,
Mm.
quiet.
Good
Mm.
job.
The time will come, my friend.
Well done.
Let the movie just finish.
Yeah. And then we'll see.
All right.
Next one.
Is there an objective? What? My bad. I lost it. Is there an objective qualitative criteria in order to be called art, or can art be anything?
Art can be anything.
You are
Alright.
art.
No, there is no objective criteria. There is no guideline for art.
Art is subjective.
Yeah.
So when you go to art class, what do you get?
You are taught different techniques that are used in the past, but it doesn't mean that you have to use them to become an artist.
I'm just saying, if you take an art class, until you're a child,
Yeah.
you are a child.
Okay.
Okay. You're going to take an art class. What's your expectation?
They will teach me how to draw like other people drew.
So
It's not only that, but that's part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They will teach me techniques. They will teach me history. They'll teach
Fundamentals.
me perspective,
Way of thinking.
foundation.
Yes.
Okay. So, but does that mean that I automatically whatever I create becomes art, even if I didn't have those lessons?
okay, so if anything can be art,
That's
I don't buy that. Not
that's-
even for like a split
that's
fucking.
the
Give
pro-
me
that's
give
the
me
pro-
one thing that is not art.
You.
I am art.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not. No,
I
you're
am.
not.
As a
I
human
actually
being, I
agree.
am
No, you're not.
divine.
No, you're
art.
not. No, you're
Yes.
not. No, you're not. No, no, nope, nope.
No.
Okay.
Champsy's art.
Okay, and yeah,
Also
it's a
true.
different
Not
kind
true.
of yeah.
That's true.
Want me to tell you something that's not art? A car.
A car is
A 1986 Toyota Corolla is not art.
no, that's function.
Oh, okay. Well, there's an art to function.
But there's an art to it.
Yeah.
Bro,
In order to deliver
Truth,
that
that's the
kind of
problem.
car to
That's
you.
the problem with art. That's
no, that's a problem trying to make money off of everything.
Bro, did you not see the man selling a fucking banana on a wall?
Yes. That,
Did you not see the man
Did
that
you
bought-
hear what I just said?
Shuf, did you not hear of the man that bought the banana?
Boy, I know that. Did you hear what I just said?
I mean, that's something you don't disagree with. Fine, sure.
No, you didn't hear what I said.
You didn't.
You didn't hear what I said.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not-
keys.
not everything-
keys,
not-
I
keys,
told you two compliments,
You
and
know-
this is how you're paid.
You were talking about not everything can be art. You disagree with that.
Anything can be art if you're trying to make money.
So the money is the aspect of it, you know.
Yes. A banana on a fucking wall with a duct tape can be considered art if you're buying it.
If there's a purchaser. So that's what, and that's the fine line between
That's it.
any creating.
Because not everything is fucking art. It's just not.
If somebody considers it as art and is willing to purchase it as art, then in their subjective view, it is art. So it's not an objective thing at the end of the day. Art is not an objective thing. There is no objective criteria. I think that's
No one's saying there's no
question.
objective criteria.
Hey, the answer to
When
that
I go
question.
to an art museum, right? I'm going to see pieces of art.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not going to look at a fucking building that's considered art.
Ouch. From all architects, ouch.
Yeah.
But
No,
yeah.
Yirham waldik. Okay.
Mhm.
There's like 8 or 9 buildings in the world considered art. The rest of them just nothing.
Again, ouch.
Yeah. See,
okay,
there we go.
okay.
That's your
Yeah,
view. That's
No,
your
no,
opinion.
It is subjective.
Again,
I'll
this
give
is
you
why
that.
I tell
Yeah,
you it's
yeah.
my opinion, because everyone throws around that everything can be art. I'm sorry, everything cannot be art. Not everything.
No, what are you talking about? That cup is art.
No, it's
the
not,
straw is art. It is. Whoever picked.
هذا في صورة فواكه.
Yes.
طيب.
Yes.
On a fucking 30-cent cup.
Do you
Yes.
not feel fresh by looking at it?
No, the hell's not. By the way, this is so sugary.
I know it is.
Yeah, that's too much, bro.
It's literally
That's
mango.
عوار
It's
قلب. What do you expect?
It's called عوار قلب.
Awar qalb, eh.
Alright.
It's a very classic. You,
Anyway.
you guys don't know Awar qalb?
We can fight about this forever. I just think, yes, anything can be art. True. But not everything can be art.
Not everything should be, is what you're trying to say.
Fine.
Depends on your perspective.
Whatever you want to go with.
Yeah, and everything can be, but not everything should be. That I agree with. That I agree with 100%.
If it's something that's personal to you, that you think it's art, then that's on you. That's for you. And there's certain things that Turk said I think it's art. You guys don't think it's art, right?
And vice versa.
So I don't like people go on saying anything is art, because that's kind of taking it away from artists, taking away from creatives, taking from people whose job is this, who's there to create and to empower. If some random fuckers is gonna come around and call this art, and then we all have to accept it, you're hurting the real fucking artist.
Yeah, but nobody's going to care about this random fuck, you know? That's the thing.
Welcome to the new age, Shamsi, where people give a shit about banana duct taped to a fucking wall.
Well, right now, you are so much more empowered than what you once were. And the gatekeepers of art no longer have control of the market like they once did. Nowadays, if you want to go online and create an account and just, I don't know, draw crayons on a fucking wall and go call that art, do it enough.
Yeah, that's not
somebody
drawing.
No. Do it
It's
enough.
art.
No. Just like doing something randomly without purpose, without thinking, just trolling. If you do it enough, if you proclaim it enough, somebody will believe you at some point. Somebody will say, yeah, this is actually art.
And this is why you should not keep going around saying everything is art or anything can be art. Or as you said, anything should
So
be art.
Hina basically,
considered
it's
art.
refine your palate, basically.
Exactly.
It's if you
How are we going to have taste if everything is everything?
exactly refine your palate by going and learning and experiencing and making your own objective opinions about things, your own subjective opinions about things,
Because
rather than just being weighed.
when we
being
look at the
told.
past, we look at things we consider art, because it was art back then. But art has been changing for a long, long time. And now I think globalization is one of the fucking problems for all of this. That everybody start getting connected. Everything is in your face. There's so much information out there. And there's so much that you can do and so much that you can claim. NFTs. People are paying millions and millions and millions for a fucking token.
Bro, for you don't even, yeah, true. That's a good example.
Shout out to all the real artists
Ugh.
and entitled. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. Oh, offside. Anyway, it's been over. Next one.
Go.
Next one, go.
Would you guys like to talk about hustle culture?
Is there a question?
Yes, it's hustle culture. It's a
That's-
topic.
That's okay. So no question.
No
question is hustle culture.
Yeah, just a topic.
Gulli.
Thoughts on hustle culture?
Yes.
Would you like to share?
Yeah, I'll start.
Yeah.
You're still
Yeah,
watching the
I'll
game.
start.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching Vinicius run around.
Thoughts on hustle culture?
Today, don't look at what it is. Today, because I feel like there's a misunderstanding that happened.
Of the word hustle?
Yeah, and they think it's just move 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and just fuck your traumas, fuck your health, fuck your well-being. Just work hard. But that's not really what it is. It's about not giving up. It's about always being on your toes and trying to move forward. But it's not about like, work 30 hours a day.
Well, I think that's the perception. The perception is hustle culture is for a lot of people. Take a second, chill, because people start getting burnt out because people had the perception that it means never stop and always keep going and push yourself to the limit 110 every single day, and that the mindset kind of encourages that, but at the same time, I think part of it also revolves around working smart.
I want to know who's the guy who changed the whole term into what it is today. Because what was hustling?
Hustling was a negative term.
It was a negative term. You hustle people, you rob people.
You con people.
You con people.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what the hustle is. But in street terms, it became that because you're making your money. That's what we always tell you. You're hustling, you're making your money.
I think
hustling is negative because making your money means bullshitting people also. But somewhere along the line, it changed to something positive.
Rap.
Okay? Of course.
Yeah.
And then some white dude turned it into, hustling is basically all day, every day, nonstop. Go on every single day. You're determined.
The grind.
Yes. Work so hard and you'll be happy at the end. And at the end of the day, you're like fucking just stressed up.
So capitalism rebranding.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Kill yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, we solved it.
Exactly.
Shamsi found it.
Capitalism is trying to trick you basically with these cool street terms that the youngins use.
TED Talk Saudi. Whenever they come around.
Yeah.
That's going to be our topic.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Okay. How
all three of us will be on stage.
Okay. How the Monopoly man.
Hustling culture is capitalism.
We'll spell capitalism.
It is.
Yo.
It's the Monopoly man trying to trick you, basically.
Oh my God.
Do not fall into the trap. Work smart. Do not work and kill yourself.
Oh, okay.
Good.
What's something beautiful to you? Shamsi.
Our friendship. Yeah.
Turks, what's something beautiful to you?
Nature is beautiful.
I don't want to answer that.
What are you talking about? Life is beautiful. Nature is beautiful.
You don't want to say their names?
Everything's
I
beautiful.
don't want to disappoint everyone.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to say their names,
That's
huh?
why I said
Huh?
life.
What?
That's why I said life. Everybody's involved.
Turks,
هلا عيوني.
thank you.
كده سكت
Thank you. Thank you. That's it. So I am the beautiful thing. Oh, shit.
Exquisite boldness.
Next one.
Okay. If corn oil is made from oil and coconut oil is from coconuts, the hell is baby oil made from? So they put the baby on a treadmill, right? And they keep running. Then they squeeze the sweat out of them.
Bro, do they not take the tears? They just collect them.
No, that's why Johnson & Johnson, no more tears.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they blocked it.
Guess you know where the tears went. Making the shampoo.
Johnson & Johnson's trying to break the monopoly on tears.
Yeah.
Okay. And babies. Bro, didn't their baby powder turn out to be bad for babies?
What?
Like for real, didn't that
Johnson
happen?
Johnson?
Yeah.
No, bro.
Like people were saying baby powder is bad for babies.
I do not know.
What
This goes
kind of
back-
anti-vaxxer websites have you been going on?
Thank you.
I don't know, bro. I have no idea. But
Have you ever went on WebMD?
I remember reading that somebody like raised a suit against them because they were using baby powder for
Look,
something.
you have Google. You can Google it and
You know,
figure it out.
Baby powder suit.
Now-
let's go.
While you Google that,
Okay.
طيب,
Baby powder is great for Kero.
there you go.
Okay.
And Ramadan's coming up, so
Yeah. Mhm.
they'll be like selling out all the shelves. But I never heard of the powder, my guy. I think you're thinking cocaine.
That's definitely bad for babies.
Definitely.
Woman with cancer awarded billions in baby powder suit. Ordered Johnson & Johnson subsidiary $2.1 billion.
When was this?
Recent, actually. This was like 2 years ago.
For what exactly? What happened?
Saying the company knew there were asbestos in the
What?
baby powder. Yeah, there we go. Fucking Johnson & Johnson.
All of them?
Uh,
All of them powders?
the damages were $4.6 billion. Awarded in 2018.
Is it a civil lawsuit?
Faces thousands of lawsuits for consumers who claim its talcum products were contaminated with asbestos that cause cancer. Fuck's sake. There we go. Company announced last month it would stop selling baby powder made from talc in North America. They would continue to market the products elsewhere in the world.
Oh, typical Johnson and Johnson.
Oh, see,
Yeah, we only got a lawsuit here. We didn't need to do it everywhere else.
fuck's sake, Monopoly, man.
I like finish out, man. Protect your babies. No need for powder.
No need. Fuck the powder.
Fuck the powder.
Yeah. Keep the oil. Wait, shit. We don't know.
Wow.
We don't know.
Have you ever been on WebMD?
I think so.
You've been on WebMD.
long
I know.
time ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
So researching symptoms and shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
According to WebMD, I should have died multiple times already.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Same. معك.
Bro, according to the internet, we live in a simulation. So
Oh, that's
I'm
definitely-
not going to believe the internet at this point.
Mm.
Oh, coming from Shamsi.
I've learned.
Huge step.
I've learned my
Huge
lesson.
step.
Yeah.
Huge step.
Step 1, verify your source.
Growth.
Growth.
Growth
Balance.
with 2 F's.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Aliens have come to Earth.
ياهم الله.
Who do they kidnap? Shamsi.
Why? Why would they kidnap
Champs,
me?
champs,
Why
you-
would they
you.
kidnap me?
Because you always find yourself in stupid situations.
True.
So that's why. Like, oh, light.
Ooh, trees moving. Go check that out.
Like a saucer would come down and point at light and said, come up. And you will willingly go up. Yeah, خلينا نشوف شو عندهم.
Hey, what's up there?
Like,
Your FOMO kicks in.
I would love if
Got any
Bro.
probes up there?
This could be a wild club.
I would love if the aliens, like, take all the animals or some shit.
A what?
Yeah. Like,
No.
they remove all the dogs just to fuck with people. Because man's best friend, not anymore. Figure out a new best friend.
Go find a friend. That's oh, wow. Some petty aliens.
Go create a real connection, you piece of shit.
Aliens. Who did they kidnap?
Like South Park said cows. I'm not gonna believe South Park. Who would they kidnap, Adil?
I just said you.
Shamsi? Oh shit, okay. You're still sticking to that.
Oh, definitely. I know you.
Okay.
Guys, I think it's a club. Just go up.
I see lights.
Yeah.
No, it's usually when you see those lights, it means it's a club.
Yeah. I mean, there's something popping there.
Next question.
Go on.
This is for you, Turks. Because me and him have no taste. What is the most adventurous dish you've ever eaten? If you
Oh.
say Jeddah, بفقع وجهك.
Jeddah?
Yeah, what we ate.
No.
No, that
The
wasn't the
quail
most
eggs? Come on, no,
adventurous.
that's child's play.
I'm telling him that's why.
I forgot what it was called. It was something at Mitsuhisa in LA.
Okay, what was the dish?
It was some. I think it was a sea urchin. Okay.
Okay.
I heard sea merchant.
Sea
Yeah,
urchin.
yeah, no. Yeah.
What
So
is-
you
what is
you ate a
that?
human?
Alibaba of the sea. I got bubbles and bubbles and more bubbles.
Like, what is that?
Oh.
Does it got a shell? Does it?
I don't remember, to be honest. It's some sort of shellfish, I guess. I suppose. I don't
Okay.
know, but it was weird. It was in a shot glass and it was disgusting,
Okay.
but interesting at the same point. It's weird.
Thank you, Turks, for expanding your.
I'm not sure if I ate it.
Okay.
Not sure if I went for
Then
it. to
next
be honest.
question.
Yeah.
Next one.
To you again, Turks. The best way to eat a steak. If someone says done, I'm gonna stab him.
Slowly.
No.
Hmm.
Yo, you want to go home?
No.
You wanna go
No.
home?
Like savor it. Every
Do you want to go
single
home?
bite.
That wasn't it.
Okay.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't how to physically eat a steak here.
That's my-
With
my
a fork and a
answer.
knife.
That's my answer.
Yo.
Pan fried over grill, to be honest, with butter.
He always told me that. I've
Yes.
never tried. I need to try that.
Butter, rosemary. Seasoning is just salt and pepper. Don't
Garlic.
Yeah, butter, rosemary, and garlic. That's
Yes.
what you put in the pan. Seasoning only just salt, pepper. Keep it simple.
Do you crush the garlic?
Yeah.
All right.
You just smash it once.
Okay.
And
Kip,
yeah, that's the sound of garlic. I know that. Yeah.
That's the sound the garlic makes.
Okay.
Makes a pop.
مستحيل. And cook it medium rare. Don't go above that. Come on.
Could you show the folks how do you know it's medium rare?
Okay, this could be bullshit. I'm just letting you know,
Yes.
but this is what I've been using.
Yes.
So you put your
for our viewers,
your thumb.
you can see
and
it.
your
For our
index finger.
listeners, he just put his finger on his hand and that's it.
Okay. You do what?
You put your tip of your thumb to the tip of your index finger,
Uh-huh.
and then you gauge the toughness of the bottom of your thumb, basically. The palm of your hand where your thumb is.
Okay.
Okay, and for each finger you go up. That's like your pinky is medium well, You go medium, medium rare, rare.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like complete fucking bullshit.
It
but
might be.
okay.
It might
Yeah.
be. But it's
They just ask you, yo, poke the steak, poke it.
Well, exactly. Just
Sear the outside of the steak on
5
on,
minutes each and you
yeah,
need to go.
What?
Well, it depends on
5 minutes? No.
It depends how thick the steak is.
Very, very like high heat, burn the hell out of the outside, keep the inside still a little bloody.
Yeah, if it was a tenderloin though.
Yeah, if it was yeah.
fuck you guys. I'm hungry now.
I'm
Like,
really hungry.
ما عليك. Soon.
Let's not say you made us food, yo.
It's been a minute.
I'm just letting you know, Yanni. You're being put on notice.
Yeah. Just make sure that you're worth it. And we'll see.
I thought I always
All
was.
right.
Let's go.
How would you know if you lived a life worth living? Dun-dun-dun-dun.
To whom?
No, you.
You.
To you,
I
it's
mean-
cool. Just
Yeah, I accepted this.
reflect, I suppose.
No, it's that's not a question you can answer until you get to that point where you're at the end of your life.
True, but did you
Disagree.
Did you take all the steps that
Really?
you wanted
Yeah, I
to take?
totally disagree.
Okay, feel free to.
I enjoy helping out people.
Okay,
I enjoy it. I enjoy putting people together, having them work together. I
Mm.
enjoy opening doors for people. I enjoy connecting people with the right people for them to grow or to do whatever they want to do. I enjoy that.
okay.
So if my life is based off of me doing the things that I love at the same time, doing the things that make me feel good on the inside, then yeah, I love living this life. It's worth it. It's worth it to give back and to get some and to give some. And okay, but to get some is something
Yeah.
else. Turks enjoyed that.
Vale.
Do you need to go?
We'll do some more later.
I get some more later. I think if you enjoy your life, if you go talk to any preacher of any sort, tell them the joy of telling people the word of God or telling people, whatever it is. I don't want to be very specific. You talk to them, they'll tell you, yes, like I'm helping out people. There's nothing
Happiness
better.
and giving, basically.
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to say. Yeah, and I agree.
What was the question again?
Life worth living.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
How would you know if you lived a life worth living?
if you lived, so for me, I answered that because the way the question is asked implies that you're recounting your life or reflecting on your life at a certain
Mm.
point, and know,
If I reflect
I've lived a
personally in my life right now,
yeah,
I still say it's worth living with all the traumas, everything that happened.
Yeah.
The amount of stories that you guys know about me,
Mm.
it doesn't make sense sometimes. But when you hear it and like you see, then you see the facts of it, and you be like, oh, okay.
when we see there's another. There's another switch that happened in my head. Is you are right because it's something that you need to do right now because you never know when's your last day.
Exactly.
So you're completely right on that point. You need to be happy and content with the way that you're living your life right now. Am I doing everything that I want to do? Am I doing it in the way that I want to do it? Am I happy and proud of who I am and what I represent to myself and the people around me?
And this goes back to what I said on the podcast 100 times, even off the podcast. I don't know if I said it on the podcast, but we said it off the podcast a lot. People wake up not knowing that death can be around the corner. They think death is not near.
And people end up living their lives, wasting years of their lives, not realizing, that they're in a rut and they're not really living. They're just going through the motions.
At a very young age, I understood that. I understood the value of life, like really, really young. When I saw my friends pass away. Now, my friends passed away for certain reasons I'm not gonna get into, but the one that really shook me was one of my cousins. I wasn't around for it, but I was told the story. He was a pilot. Allah yarhamah. He came
Okay.
home. He saw his wife and kids, hugged them. He's like, I'm gonna lay down and nap for a little bit, and I'm gonna take you out to dinner. Good. He takes a nap, never wakes up.
Yeah, I've heard of those.
That was the last time. So when you think of those moments, you understand though. I can hang up right now and you guys know start about one of my boys. When we left the place, me and him, he went right, I went left, I made it home, he did it.
Mm.
So once you have that in your head that everything can be taken away, then you understand, what's the value of today and tomorrow?
Mm.
It's not even about tomorrow, it's about today.
Okay, but what's the value of today and tomorrow? Because of course you always have to plan for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't want to go that deep, but hey.
That was damn.
We're so fucking
That was
child of the
heavy,
show.
bro.
Take it
That
up
was
to the
heavy.
shallow end.
Yo. Oh.
That was good. Those were good questions. And we are still watching this game. Again, not staring at y'all.
One question before we go.
Mm.
I left this to the end because I just saw it right now. You're a historical figure. Shamsi, I love you for this. Okay?
Mm.
You're a historical figure. What's your nickname? Example, Alfred the Great, William the Conqueror. What would be Shamsi's?
What would be Shamsi's? You guys tell me.
Better not say the Impaler. I'm just letting you know.
Shamsi the Impaled.
Shamsi the impaled? Yeah, Satir. I'm gonna end up as being impaled. Wow, that's harsh.
Oh.
Mm. Turks.
What?
What's my historical name?
You're supposed to answer that.
I know. I'm
You
asking
guys
you.
tell me.
No, I'm asking you.
I mean, it's probably Shamsi the Indecisive. It should be a terrible name, honestly, you know? Like, indecisive, really? Okay.
I don't think I can give a better answer than that. to be
Shuf,
honest.
has there ever been like a historical figure like named the Funny, Shamsi the Funny? I don't
There's a
think.
clown.
Jester.
Yeah, Jester.
The
There you go.
Jester.
I have no idea how we got clown out of Jester.
Yeah, that's how did clowns start?
I know, but no, the name.
Jesters.
The name clown.
They used to jest.
Jester sounds like, it has some class to it.
Yeah.
You know?
They used to- they-
What do you do? I'm a jester. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I'm a clown.
I'm
Yo.
a clown. I do birthdays. Yeah. No.
They started jesting around, and then
Yeah.
they went on to start to clowning around, and then that's when they transformed from jesters to clowns.
You need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Okay. قفل الكيس لو سمحت.
Okay.
مرة.
Wait, I'll give you another one. Shamsi the. It's not gonna be Shamsi the Mighty.
That's where
is
you
it?
cut off the podcast.
Okay.
Cliffhangers.
Cliffhangers.
We out.
We out.
Thank you everybody for joining us.
Really am indecisive.
Appreciate y'all. Do not miss
Champions.
Abdal.
Yes.
There you go. Arabic English. But
Arabic.
not the Champions League, fellas. We understand. It's
We
already
are-
been played.
We are watching
We
that.
are watching the Champions League.
Abdal, Bukra, cinemas, everywhere. Saudi.
Everywhere.
Go.
Today, not Bukra. Today.
Today. GCC.
Thursday.
Not just Saudi.
Yes, check it out. We wish everybody a great weekend. This weekend, we're doing something very wild.
Inshallah.
We will talk about it on Sunday,
Wait, what?
hopefully.
No, we're doing something fun.
Wild and fun
Yes.
and
Whoa.
sexy.
Whoa, whoa.
Mysterious.
Turks, you're with us, son.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
All day, son. Shout out to Umzi and the crew. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Entitled, Jeed, Saud. Yo, fuck off. There we out.
We out.
Peace. Love y'all.
Peace.
Peace.